Okay, I've got a portrait of Cecily here that I'm going to start working on, and as usual I want my colors to be blending nice and soft, no hard lines, and so I'm going to wet this whole thing and then I'm just going to lay some soft colors in. Guess I get a bigger brush. Okay, I'm gonna let that dry. I'm getting ready to lay my second coats on Cecily's face, and I'm going to wet, like this is hair here, there's her ear, and then her face, this is her neck, here's her shirt. I'm not going to wet the shirt, I'm not going to wet the background, so just her hair, her face, her neck, and I'm going to be laying colors into her skin. So I'm going to wet it pretty good. So that it can flow really well. If you remember, this second stage of laying in colors that's still a stage for me where I really want the paint flowing loosely, and then I play with it and try to control it along the way in the wet space, which becomes more and more fun to me. So I'm just looking at the picture now, and I'm seeing where do the shadows lie in the picture, and I'm just trying to mimic it. Be sure to watch and see if it's spreading into areas where you really don't want it, and then just go ahead and start to light it up so that it can start to dry light and stay light for you. Warm glow to it, so let me lay some warm color in there. Just looking. At the same time, I don't want to overdo it in this stage. I'm just laying in some shadow patterns so that I can build on them later. Just using this brush to soften up a couple of edges that I see. And then I think I'm going to leave this alone for now. Let it dry. I'm going to do a little work on darkening that neck area so that the hand can start to show up as like it's in front. And as you see, I'm still using the same colors. So again, right now, all I'm trying to do is darken the area around the hand so that the hand becomes separated from the neck. So even though I'm still kind of working on big areas, I'm starting to separate out areas that I'm working on. Okay, let's let that dry. I've got the shadows on this started, and I'm trying to finish them up now and just lay in darks where they need to be while it's still wet and wet. I think I'm going to let that dry. And there's some areas that should be white that have too much color in them that I'm going to bring back out later after it dries. I do see something here. Just using a brush that I'm continually drying to bring those highlights back out that I don't want to lose. Okay, I'm going to leave that alone, let it dry.